Soupy is on the verge of winning 2 in a row. That's called a winning streak. And believe it or not, it has happened before. Okay. Now, let's get into this game plan for tonight because Baker Mayfield, take a look last week. All right. Week 8 against the Falcons. Look at those completions and pass attempts, 37 to 50. I say that because last 2 weeks with no Mike Evans, no Godwin, Baker Mayfield's pass attempts have gone from about 35 to 50 a game. He's throwing it a ton. This is a 5 to 7 yard and in offense, it's safe. Look at the Chiefs secondary rankings there. It's all over the board. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, because they often play with a lead and the game style changes. All right, Baker Mayfield's going to throw the ball a ton tonight. Flip this thing over. Take a look at his quadrants here. Where he's going to find trouble is trying to throw deep, and especially in the weather. The Chiefs will rush the passer. The Chiefs are going to focus tonight on taking away the run game and making sure that Baker throws it as many times as humanly possible tonight. So we've got danger all over the field. But how does Baker beat that? Flip it over to his game scripts, and what he needs to do, flood the flats, okay? Throw it to the flats, left side, right side, all right? Take what the defense gives you. Do not try to be a hero yet. You're going to need to do that, Baker, and you are capable of it, but start early, just get a rhythm, okay? Mirror the young Mahomes, all right? You're going to have to be a legend tonight because you've got injuries everywhere. Use your legs, use your arm on the run. You are an athlete. Show them how it's done. Now, you want to move the defense manually? How you do that is if the linebackers start cheating, safeties start cheating, all right, you just throw to the opposite side. Throw it deep, move them back. Bring them up, run the ball. Like all over. You're going to have to move them where you want them. It's going to take work. And finally, heavy RPO give and take. RPO is a run-pass option where you see the quarterback take the shotgun snap and go to hand off to the running back. He'll either hand it or keep it. You're going to have to do both tonight to keep the defense honest, all right? If you just give it off every time, well, they're not going to guard you. They just run and tackle. 4 out of 5-star rating interception for Baker tonight. It could be trouble here. Now, Mahomes, flip this thing over here, all right? Last 2 weeks for Mahomes and the Chiefs, they've been running the ball a ton. But take a look at the Bucs secondary here, all right? Short left, not great, worst in the league, but they've got some really nice spots. Here's the problem that the Bucs have. They can't rush the passer, and their cornerbacks are injured, and the backups aren't good. So Mahomes is going to have all day on the left and right side, 5 to 10 yards and in. But here's where it gets even worse for the Bucs. Their linebackers can't cover either. Travis Kelce could go for 7,000 receptions and yards tonight. He could feast. All right, flip it over here. Trouble areas for Mahomes are going to be deep left and deep mid because you're throwing across your body as a right-handed quarterback and generally off your back foot. Same thing, intermediate right, because, all right, they can pick you off if a safety is lurking, and that's generally where Mahomes gets into trouble. But flip it over to his game script here, and I'm going to give you a secret, all right? So, first and second down, the Chiefs have been running the football all the time. They've been doing it, but the Bucs do have a good run-stop defense. They can't rush the passer, but Big Vita Vea is a monster down there. So you might see first and second down passes as a de facto run game. All right, underneath, wide open all night. Just talked about Travis Kelce. You see it, distract linebackers and catch the ball. But here's the fun one, all right? DeAndre Hopkins, okay? He's new. He doesn't have the playbook down, but what you do with him tonight is you run him very simple 5-yard routes because his hands are great and he can catch. And you use him as a de facto run game. You'll have Kelce in the middle causing hell, and you'll have DeAndre Hopkins against a cornerback that might not be in the league next week, all right? And DeAndre Hopkins could have 7,000 receptions as well. 3 out of 5 stars for Mahomes to throw a pick. But Kelce and Hopkins could be going off.